I don't care what number of the episode is, but welcome back to the series where, everything is gonna go down to whatever the name of that is the equivalent of hell for those experts of Slavic mythology out there, of the Slavic native faith. Any of you neo-pagans watching this, you gotta know. But the real question is, look, he wants me to have a embodied spawn of Chernobog turned to the world to bring about a new area of glorious majesty. This child will lead humankind to a great future where we, the true followers, shall rule empires. The honor of choosing this unholy mother is fallen upon me. And I brought this woman the question. Premyslid Yermenova, an Ilmenian. In other words, Proto-Russian. So we're bringing this Russian woman. I brought her to the court. It would have made sense if I just made her one of the concubines and give it a... But I really like my wife. But it would be better if I could just ditch this old, worn-out concubine and take her as concubine. Could have made her my wife, but I would just. But in order to spawn, you got to do an unholy impregnation. But the problem is, I don't have enough power, and I would love to do that if I get more power out of this dark power by becoming a Vedun. So I've decided to take it upon myself to assassinate him, at least an attempt of it. So I'll be willing to give these people some money. This is all we can afford. And then where's my spy master? Build a spy network in. This is where he lives, right? The county of Zemgai. He's a Litigalian. That's a variant of Latvians. So we just want to get rid of him so I can be the ruler of this society. My eyes and ears have discovered the bizarre and repulsive truth about Premyslid's sexual preferences. How shall I use this juicy information? I don't see anything. But it's informed to our liege, King Karel of Slovakia. Let's see what he thinks about this. Again, I'm still having... Yep. Publicly humiliated and denounced. Yeah, I said it backward. I'm just a little excited, that's all. The Federation is strong and stable. My son's unwed and... See. Yeah, sure, make the trade. Why do I have to tutor her? Why don't you get tutored by him? Yes, you are teaching your future wife. One of my informants Whoa, shit, I'm still doing that? One of my informants, a young soldier with more vices than he can afford, has managed to gain trust of Domislava and now stands guard outside of her door. I don't understand how the fellow managed it, but who am I to look at the gift horse in the mouth? For enough gold, he might be persuaded to get rid of Domislava violently. Let's get to the expedient. Why am I still doing that? I was supposed to let it go, but screw it. If she gets killed, then fine by me. As long as it makes the King of Slovakia happy. In disguise, I meet up with my friend, Domaslav's burly armsman and his shifty-looking associate at a rundown tavern. Grinning, he recounts how they stabbed Domaslava to death in her bed, and I hand him a bag of coins and then leave. Outside, I order my guards to tie up loose ends. Well, what you gonna do, punk? You know, she was my half-sister, but still. Nobody knew. Yeah, the world's a dangerous place. Doesn't mean anything. I'm not up there yet. Anybody else want to take a shot at him? Keep back in the plot. So what the hell kind of were you doing? Oh, Nuremberg. Tell you what. Gonna spy on you. Look, I tried to arrest you once, but I tolerated your existence. Domont's lead said prosperous. What the? They get very through plot power. Whoa, what's this? Increased council power. Yep, that's why I'm spying on him. I have learned from my little birds that Chief ordered plans to travel around incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He will only be protected by 2 loyal friends during this little venture. A great opportunity to have him abducted, if I so wished. Ah, yes, it would suit my purposes marvelously. See if we can catch him alive. Am I up there yet? Yes, we do. We got him. There, now you can't, By the way, what was your war again? Conquest. Yeah. But I've had your problems with you. I'm thinking about sacrificing it to Chernobog simply for the evils, I think. Or just a little bit of dark power. Right, I think it's time for another vote. Up the tribal organization one more time. Oh, yes. It's about that time. Unholy Impregnation. Attempt to impregnate Premyslid, Ilmenova, spawn of Chernobog. Vodjanika Premyslid gladly accepted my proposal. I could never imagine a greater honor, brother, she told me as we were about to begin the summoning, kneeling on the floor, holding each other's hands, and we began to chant the magic words. As the stranger entered, I squeezed her fingers and departed. And so it is done. You pregnant? Yes? No? Any thought? Well, you may never know until this other guy that I'm trying to assassinate tells me that. Gee, that took many episodes. Took him so long. That took many episodes for the breeding program. What's up with these damn horses? Thinking about it. What would people think if I were to revoke his title? Oh, they wouldn't like that. No, would they? Keeping him healthy would be the best option. Just increase the vassal opinion even more. And you have yet to assassinate him. Oh, okay, here comes more offers. This will definitely help. Well, did it work? I don't see the pregnant trait. Unless I'm supposed to know more. When I live well with people and lead productive lives, I can learn many things. To my ears came the information that is the planned plot. Yeah, your plot's revealed, whatever you're trying to do. Don't see it. But I'm sure he's pretty much dropped it. There you go, just like a vacuum. Say, what happened to her? Oh, she's all grown up. Alright, we can recruit her. Yeah, sorry about that. You've been here for long. Even though you don't look Avar, you look Greek. I could tell by the features. Swordsman, or swordswoman if you want to use those words. Ah, here we go. My co-conspirator Cordula has let me know that High Chief Boss of Coronia will die by poisoned wine at the upcoming banquet. Classic. Once he dies, I get to take over as the leader of the society, and I get more dark power points because I'm the leader. When his master gets killed by his apprentice. Thinking about raiding this country again. Just for money, but we're kind of awfully rich, aren't we? Success, it seems the wine did not agree with us. He died without knowing the name of his killer. I think I will celebrate with beer. Many years of my life spent dedicating to the Cold Ones, performing missions and tasks in interest of the Order and its Vedun. Today, all that effort's been rewarded. I have become the new Vedun. My fellows now looking at me for leadership and guidance. And leadership and guidance I shall provide. Now I get to wear that creepy ox mask. Mask of a cow skull. Or a goat. Whatever that is. Has it not been 9 months already? Because that's how long pregnancies take. What takes so long to get a demon child out? Oh, I think I don't know what to do. What happens if I do this? Whoa, that cost way too much dark power. See? Plus 10. Vedun. And I could do other things too. I just thought of something. Just thought of something in my head. Thought of something in my sick head. Oh, she's all grown up, but we can't recruit her. But look at her talents. We would love to have her. Well, she could be somebody's concubine. The Slovakia. Here, you can have her. Oh, finally. Gleb. Are you sure that's him? That's the demon child? Gleb? That's what you name him? Can't be more Slavic name than that. But hey, unknown father. So this could be the one. Who would have thought that is? Finally, he is here. Premyslid went into labor last night, and early this morning, little Gleb was born. He seems strong and healthy. Even though only time can reveal what powers in his lake of blood has granted him. I anticipate great things to come. Hail Chernobog, 1,000 dark power! In other words, look, there is no such thing in the legends, in the Slavic book, of whatever we have said by storytellers, they ever said anything about this. Look. Yeah, sure. Go. Look, here's a boy who is to be the equivalent of the Antichrist, but wouldn't that be the anti-Perun? Right. You know what? I've never done this before. Why don't we spy on my wife? She's been in good condition for long. If I find something wrong with it, then I'll deal with it myself. Oh, you're born into a mercenary band. How about that? Yep, Chival's all grown up now. Wait a minute. She likes to take little boys to bed, why not? Say some bad things about my wife. Oh, definitely. You can go into the Unox. Yes. Definitely. Gleb. What kind of name is Gleb? Look, there was Ivan the Terrible way back when, but Gleb the demon spawn. Gleb the devil. Son of Chernobog. Son of Alice. Something like that. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. It's been 2 episodes and you have yet to get the job done. I am disappointed in you. I'm coming. This is why I question your performance these days. We're just gonna go down to Zagreb, besiege it, and bam, war's over. What's the matter with you? There goes the horses with the shiny coat. Still spying on my wife. She has no lovers. That's good. Otherwise I would feel a bit betrayed. Even though she's kind of too old for that, but still. Get back down now. Wait a minute. God, fuck. Keep it up. When the war is over, I will hold a great Rodonitsa, then we go back to raiding. Zadenga of Zonimo. When it says can be used on self in terms of dark impregnation, that's only if you're a female character. Female ruler. Let's try the dark healing again. Because I want my eye. What power Chernobog displays. The pain of regrowth is immense, but I am restored. I got my eye back. Although you can't see it because I'm wearing a mask. That means I could go hunting again. See? Chernobog can do things. He can do things that nobody can do. Not whether... hold on. Let me say this. Yeah, beat that, Aristotle. One more time with this guy. Say Perun doesn't give me eyes, and it would take many, many years to invent a glass eye for me. Hell, I once even did a short playthrough when I was way up there in the far north Scandinavia when I was the Sami people. I once lost my eye and I got a glass eye. It was a kind of interesting experience, so. You gotta tax the temples. Okay, once the war is over, which matter of fact, we better get there before September. It should be over before September, then we can go hunting for the first time in a long time. And if I lose a limb, that's okay. Chernobog will cure it for me. Yep, that's the life of the Emperor. Went through he did a bunch of bad things, and then we're able to spawn a demon child, if he says what he is, and got my eye back. Hold on. Speaking of doing something evil, my concubine and fellow sister in winter, Premyslid, and I had been discussing a small devotion to the Shishkas, when she suddenly stood up and stretched, says, I'm in a mood for mayhem. Let's dress them and head down to town. About time. I'll bring my favorite thumbscrew. Demonic outings can be warning, but remember that Velas is a cruel master. Wearing nondescript common clothes, Premyslid and I are slowly making our way to town in ambivalent silence. As we pass by a neatly kept garden in front of a cozy-looking house, I'm suddenly overcome with hatred and revulsion. This family is clearly favored by Yarvela. Premyslid, it's time to do Velus's work. You picked the wrong neighbor, my friends. The father of the family died last. But the marvels we got to see first. Premyslid carved the wife's face off and pranced around it, wearing as a mask, taunting and kissing the man, while I boiled the baby fat to make a flying potion. Finally, we constructed an idol of Burstock from the dismembered bodies. Yep. Fuck it. Leaving it would please Velus more. Locals will surely be upset. Predictably, the local populace didn't appreciate the glorious monument of flesh we left them to find. Rumors are running rife, and it won't take much for the whole of Zagreb to erupt into an open rebellion. Ignorant scum. Tengri will not save them. Back then when I did this, when I was long before the recordings, when I was Liliana II, which we did that and left the bodies, those people in Belgrade were infuriated. And we fought in a revolt war and I was killed in action. That's what happened. Now hurry up and end the damn war. I want to go hunting for the first time in a long time. Just do it. Oh, man, that hurt. As my troops ransacked the castle of Zagreb, they uncovered an interesting relic that Chief Bagatur had hidden away there. We got a ceremonial axe. Alright, now get the f out of here. There, war's ended. Let's go hunt. I'm game. Egads! She told shocking lies about a rightful liege. How shall I use this information? I'll expose and denounce her publicly and give me the reason to arrest her. But, oh no, she'll suffer a worse fate than just a normal arrest. There we go. Ah, cool. That's what you've been doing lately. You seduced her. It must be exposed. I raised her. Got a hunting trophy. If only I could have one for myself. Proud of my hunting abilities. Okay. Look. Yes, we've And look, I'm still that. Traits haven't changed. Now it's time for the Dark Divorce. I'll annul my marriage by death, using dark rituals and magic. This may have repercussion of my soul's... We're not gonna do a normal divorce, but we're gonna do just that. Right? Now! And I will marry the Russian woman. It could be that I'm using the power of the Clone too freely. People are becoming suspicious, but I enjoy them so. It's time to end my wedlock with Vladislava. If not before Perun, then before Chernobog. Secluding myself, I pray and chant with the combines, the symbols I prepare on the floor, holding the lock on Vladislava's hair in my hand, and only a few more spoken lines are needed to complete the ritual. Speak the words and seal their fate. Bring the wrath of Chernobog upon Empress Vladislava. Guess Vladislav deserves it. As we walk the grounds, a rather cheeky crow pecks at my wife and Vladislava's eyes. One crow grows into many, and before long my guards are fighting a hopeless battle, trying to beat the creatures off of her. That when at length her screams cease and a cloud of black wings lifts, my wife is but a bloody heap on the ground. A real murder of crows. She was pecked to death by crows. Now marry me. And we get some money out of it. Done and done. And I became arbitrary. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's enough intrigue. What can I do? Oh, if I'm such a good mood to hunt, we might as well do the hunting focus. Eek. Getting sick. Want to get rid of his ears. Alright. If your treatments don't work, if I get sick by whatever it is, whatever I became sick with, I will try my dark healing, even though people will get suspicious of me. The corruption crept upon me slowly. I did not realize that was happening to me before. It was too late. Now the dark tendrils of Chernobog's magic has invaded my body, sapping my energy and causing all sorts of aches and ailments. I cannot remember the last day I was not sniveling, coughing, or retching. Yep, it has corrupted me. See what I mean? It backfired on me. Right. You just came back from the Eunuchs. Yep, magic's corrupted me for 2 years. Must be the high tribal organization, that's why they're not. Vomiting has stopped. Thought I was gonna get sick. Why does Aldrich deserve to Tell you what. I might have to sacrifice some Chernobog. Then they'll have to vote for somebody else because I don't want him. I'm willing to take the consequences. So let's do it. Hail Chernobog. And they didn't know. They will never know. Hey, I could put Gavelkind instead of elective Gavelkind. If I wanted it to. It's because of high tribal organization. I can undo that stupid law. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. There. Fixed everything. No more elective Gavelkind. Oh god, now I'm ugly. But at least I'm wearing a mask. They'll never know. You married? Yeah. God damn it, if you weren't, I would have given you a girl. I should do something about her. A good woman she is. Days pass, I noticed that my spouse has become more and more listless. The things I used to amuse her have no longer had the same effect. Seeing her with a long face has become a daily occurrence. Some of my courtiers have been overheard discussing the unseemly state of my wife, which has finally prompted me to act. How should I approach this problem? It's my depressed wife, yeah? Yes. The solution to every problem is at the bottom of a wine glass. So there's a 44% chance that I'll take my wife to a private party with ample amounts of alcohol and drink my problems away. 55% chance that I would take her to manage to get an even bigger headache. Ordering several barrels of fine wine to be delivered to my private quarters. I organized for several guests not to come for a night of wild drinking and partying, including my wife. The wine was quickly drained, but the only thing I had to show for it was the terrible hangover. Judging my wife's groans in the morning, I was sure not only one with one. My head feels fit to burst. But she's still depressed, unfortunately. I wish there were some ways I could lighten her mood. Hey, I remember. Give me her. I'm the one that raised her. Have her as concubine. Even though I'm not going to give birth to any children because I already gave birth to too many. Not to mention that you committed adultery. But I don't care. She's formerly an Avar with Greek features, but she's a full-fledged Czech and Slavic. Whew, huge income. Thanks to my trade master. Whoa. Some Croatian woman. Don't I already have a skull trophy? Yeah. Hey, I've said bad things about life, so I'll find a new rival to amuse myself. Bam. Now I hate your flipping guts. Oh, the old spy master's finally dead. Margetta is the new spy master. The horses. So let's give the ones we're not doing strict training because we're not at war with anybody yet. Oh, I forgot about my precious horses. Yeah, sure. Think. Oh, what happened to you? Ah, the treatment. Right. You're gonna be the next emperor looking like that? But hey, my face is much worse than yours. And who's this? Oh, Polish. Right. What's this? Oh, Serbia wants this part, and that would also mean that Sopron would be theirs. What is the educational trait of my wife? What is she? Fortune teller, yeah. Whenever the spouse is successful, she's gonna give me money. Plenty of them. Oh, and how is Gleb? The name I still can't get over. If he were to grow up to be a man, I'll give him alcohol. Concubine. No factions. Forgot about the hunt. I can do that now. Once I reach up to 1,000 gold, I will start a great war. Having so many lovers is exciting and fulfilling. So much love, so much desire, but so little time. I feel like I'm burning the candle at both ends. I'll break up with Bozislava, because you're too old for this. Premyslid's my girl now. Our hunting party has cornered a large bear. A small argument amongst the hunters of who should get to kill the bear has nearly turned into a brawl. Give me the bear spear. Willing to risk my life for it. I've done so much things in my life. Back in the days when men wrestled bears. Okay, I've been wounded. I'm down but not out. It's gonna be fine. Jaroslav again. Why do I hunt the most dangerous animals in our realm? One of these days. Yeah, by January we'll be rich. Yeah, I'm proud of my hunting village after I got wounded by a bear. It's just like what happened to Storymere long ago. Something I've not checked in a while. Oh, we can get iron and silver markets. Get my steward. One up done. And iron and silver markets, as long as there's peace, then that's more money flowing. Fulfill the ambition to build a war chest, so that means just the increased economy, basically. And I guess that too. Alright, now it's time to do the Great Rodanitsa. Haven't done this in many years. Rodanitsa, a great feast in the honor of God, destiny, and fate. Guardian of some ancestors, during the Zertava gifts, or to bring the grace of Rod. After the ceremony, is a show of strength and skill to show the ancestors we are worthy of their support, and we believe that, thanks to this feast, our dreads of destiny will be better. Alright. Rostislav. It's gonna be his name. Vassals will be coming. Still depressed. Lord to be with you. Alright, many important persons will be on the road, and so Zertor will be done. I put on my best clothes, prayer of cleansing, go to procession. Slava Road, Chernobog. Procession began. Each important guest received a decorative egg, a symbol of hidden golden wisdom. Folk sing, carry symbols of faith, and small bell-vans of road. Heirs of famous warriors came, fully armed. Leading Zerts direct the faithful towards Temple's Hill. Wisdom comes from road and toward him going. Procession reached the tram. Zerts have begun the prayers of thanksgiving and supplication. Then they read the fragments, the legends about the history of the road, Slavs, and prophecies of great mans. Decorative eggs are sacrificed by burning. Temple cooks fry a great omelet, which will be distributed to the faithful as a sacrament. Eat as 3 men's, because I'm greedy. My beloved wife, Premyslid, is constantly bored and keeps talking about the new fest she's heard about. Now she wants me to introduce her to court. This is my money you're talking about. So she's not feeling appreciated. Part Rodanitsa, dedicated to the god, has been completed. Now begins parts sacrificed for ancestors. There are organized competitions to show for the ancestors that we are still fit and worthy of their force, blessings, and intercession. Let's do competitions of strength. The feats of strength. And the winner is High Chief Carlo. You're a seducing maniac. Look at you. You got a maid servant lover and you're still a seducer. That man. Roland had ended. Everyone went healthy and happiness. We believe the Lord bless us. Slava the Lord. Yeah, right. Look, I'm happy that a couple of things happened. Oh, she's gone. Robert. Oh, I remember you, yeah. Way back when. Raised in a prison. I remember you. What was I thinking? Oh, yes. I'm very happy that we got rid of elective Galvokine and replaced it with Galvokine. So you need some money, huh? Oh my goodness. Look at that inheritance. Yeah, give him some funds. Oh yeah, that's ceremonial acts. Anything you're interested? Nope. Carlos gonna get a ceremonial acts. Here you go. It's a wonder how I'm still having a good amount of piety and yet I still have that damn Necronomicon. Look, watch it don't change. Didn't. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw something change. God damn it, man. Well, at least Serbia's going to look a bit cleaner down there. So Serbia will become somewhat of a version of Yugoslavia. Now let's up the silver market, because we do have a silver supplier. We don't have a salt supplier anymore. Want to increase siege equipment. She didn't last long. An Avar spy master, that's a first. There. So we'll stop right here and we'll turn into the next episode because I think I might want to start raiding again. I don't know. I've got way too much money. I'll think of something about with that amount of money. So, see you next time.